This is a story about 3 Latino best friends
who don't give a about what you think.
Yes, it is she. Yes, it is me.
We're queer. We're all fabulous as and we're taking Hollywood by storm.
We hang out with a group of crazies, but we all live our life just the way we want to live it.
She starts this drama all the time. Some of us used to be boys.
I got my breast done 3 years ago.
And for some of us, gender really just depends on the day.
I look a chola like that, huh?
Yeah, you do. You look like Amy Winehouse right now.
Ooh.
The one thing we have in common is we all came from nothing.
We all come from typical Latin families where men were men and that was that.
We all know what it's like to have people look at us sideways.
To have people tell us we're different. And to have a whole community treat us like second-class citizens.
You know how hard it is.
And that's bonded us in a way that you'll never understand. I want you to date somebody because I want to see you happy.
We fight like cats and dogs.
Don't put your hands in my face.
But if you come for one of us, you come for all of us.
We work harder than you.
We need an appointment.
Let Roxy know.
We definitely party harder than you.
And we'll always look better than you.
Bitch, you stole my look.
It looks better on me though, let's be real.
I swear, sometimes our lives feel like a telenovela.
Yeah.
Telenovela.
There you go.
Telenovela.
Telenovela.
There you go.
Stop saying it white. Telenovela.
See.
I think all of my friends are underdogs. There's so many factors that are against us being gay Hispanic males. We're people that have basically made our own route and we've made our own path and we've decided to kind of do things our own way. The West Hollywood, Gold's Gym, Tanorexic, that type of gay, we're definitely not that type. We're more like partying and then stuffing our faces at like 4 in the morning, eating burritos and quesadillas. I think that when it comes to who's better looking, it just depends on like,
I mean,
it's an acquired taste.
Like if you want like who's the better looking girl, then you could go ahead and just by default say Brad. If it's like the better looking boy, then obviously like I would say like David's more of like the boy. But if you just want like just like across the board, like it doesn't matter girl or boy, then that would be me.
And now you know why she's the vain one.
What are you gonna wear?
I'm still thinking about it, but I'm thinking like some like jean shorts and like a mesh top or something.
David is a lot of things.
We're just having a cookout.
I love him. But when David drinks, he turns into this monster. It's like Dr. Heckle and Mr. Hyde. Is that right?
You think your life is complicated? He's a makeup artist, a father of 2 kids.
Oh!
He's been committed to a woman for the last 10 years of his life.
There's like coffee, baby?
I'm making some right now.
And oh yeah, he's gay. And a drag queen.
It's kind of difficult to comprehend.
I was brought up in a gang-banging family. When I was a kid, they were expecting for me to like, I guess follow their footsteps and be a thug and go out in the street and shoot somebody or do a drive-by. I'm sure they were expecting that, but honey, not me. Me and Josie are team. We're a makeup artist duo. We've worked with Rihanna, Tinashe, P. Diddy, Russell Simmons, Quincy.
Have you seen that copper eyeshadow? The copper eyeshadow?
Yeah. I started wearing makeup when I was 13.
Can you pass me a mirror? I want to see what you're doing.
I'm sure that my family cared that I was wearing makeup. It probably was weird to them just because they were all gangbangers and thugs and they grew up, you know, like they're cholos. And for me to like walk out of my house in full on glam, they're probably, what the f is wrong with this kid?
Yeah, that looks better.
My parents do not understand my relationship, and to be honest, I think like nobody understands it.
Well, your parents are pastors, why would they?
I know. Can you help me with this shoe?
Yeah, come over here.
Can you help me with this shoe? I'll help you with your belt. David borrows my clothes. We wear the same size shoe. We share dresses.
I hope my balls don't fall out of these shorts.
She's wearing my jacket now, actually.
Yeah.
And it looks good on her. Do you like my hair like that? You think I should pick it up?
No, leave it down.
I look a chola like that, huh?
Yeah, you do. You look like Amy Winehouse right now.
Ooh. Josie was my best friend before anything.
When I met David, we were 16.
Obviously, she knows that I was gay from the beginning.
He used to work at a beauty store at the mall, and I would just go in and kind of play with the makeup, and he had like full-on eyeshadow, lipstick, like a girl.
One night we got drunk and we it started happening again and more often, and like we just kept every time we would get drunk. When I seen the pregnancy test and I found out she was pregnant, I was just like, who's your baby daddy? And she was like, you are. You're the only person I'm and I'm just like, Oh, shit.
When I told him, he's like, well, wow, I mean, we did it. I mean, we knew what we were doing. So let's have our baby. It's not the baby's fault.
Now your turn, Daddy.
Oh, I'm tired. As a teenager, I wanted to transition. But then as my baby started coming along, I was just like, what the am I doing? I need to be a dad. I didn't want to transition and my kids be super confused and thinking they had two mothers.
Zeke, why are you biting the plate? What's wrong with you?
I think out of all of us in this group, I understand him the best.
Eat, Bobby.
He's just trying to find a place for himself in society that is consistently telling him that how he lives his life is wrong.
My kids are my life. I think if I didn't have my kids, I probably would be 6 feet under or overdose somewhere. My dad was an alcoholic and a drug addict. So me growing up, I felt like I was missing a dad and I didn't want that for my kids.
1, 2, and 3. Whoa!
He takes them to school. He does his daughter's hair and makeup every day. He plays the masculine sports with the little boy. He's right there front and center for both his children's lives.
Yeah, this is Sopita. It doesn't bother me that David's gay because I know what he was. So I wasn't going to come into this relationship as changing who he was.
I definitely hook up with people, and as long as, I don't disrespect my home and her and have her find out. Yes, Lexi is back, honey. Just to remind the kids, honey. Just to let them know that she's still here. So it's kind of like we have an open relationship. Not really, because I wouldn't allow for her the,
He still wants to do what he wants to do, and he's scared that if I do date, then I'm just gonna like completely get away from him and I'm not gonna be there for him. But I'm always gonna be there for him, like he should know that.
I can't help what I am. I am a Mexican man, and my girl's not gonna be out there being a hoe, like I am.
You can take the heat, girl, you can take the heat. Our relationship is complicated.
As
Super.
His daughter's friend was like, why does your dad have a purse?
Why does your dad have a purse?
You went in drag?
Girl, to her parents' conference.
To her parent-teacher conference, you went in drag? Really?
No, I just had a purse, and her friend was like, why does your dad have a purse?
I mean, I have a purse. I hate when people try to call my purse a merce, because it's like, no, bitch.
It's a purse.
Hi, everybody! Yes, it is she. Yes, it is me.
What you see before you is a super hot mess, always sweaty, sometimes stubbly.
Hello, bitches.
Anthony Bradshaw.
I'm one of the most sought-after celebrity fashion stylists. My Rolodex of clients consists of Kim Kardashian, Nicki Minaj, Vivica Fox, Megan Good, Blac Chyna, Laz Alonso. The list just goes on and on and on. I got my big break when I styled Amber Riley for the 2011 SAG Awards.
Hi! Look at you!
She slayed the red carpet, and Joan Rivers agreed because she named her best dress that year.
I have a red carpet event that's coming up, and I need your expertise.
Yes, we need another SAG best dressed moment, honey.
I know.
How's Friday?
Bradshaw likes to front like he's such a bad bitch and he's so unbreakable, but I know there's one woman that will always bring him to his knees, and that's his mama.
Let me see your nails. Girl, how do I have nicer nails than you? Crazy. Let me paint your nails. I was born and raised a small Salvadorian boy. Growing up wasn't easy. I had to confine myself in a bubble in a place where they expected me to be masculine and a sports player and all that, when that really was never me. Now I'm ready to live in my truth.
Why you want to become a woman? Why?
Because it is who I am inside. And it's very hard to go face the world every day and have them use the pronoun of he or him. It's very hard for me to walk into a men's restroom and have all these men look at me funny because of, you know, who I just don't feel like I was born in the right body. And I never have, I never will until I do this. And I just want my happiness.
But you know how I want to feel? Something happened in that table, and I want to say why I agree with my son to do that.
So you're more worried about the health stuff.
Exactly. That's why. I'm scared. That's my point. I'm so scared. No matter what happened, you always want to be my little boy. Always. Always, you know that. Because I love you. You know how hard it is.
What's up, bitch?
I know that ultimately the goal is he wants to transition into being a woman, but I just feel like if that's what you really ultimately want, like you need to live your life like that every single day. Okay, so we got the legs out. What you needed to do is come through with that razor to them legs, honey.
Girl, they're shaveable. They are shaved, honey.
I don't know, honey.
Bye, girl. Stop being shady, bitch. What's tea? What did you want to talk about?
In order for me to really take him seriously as a woman, I would need to see him as a woman every single day, and that includes shaving your back and your chest.
My choker broke. The choker broke.
Girl, you need a belt.
Bitch, you did not say I need a belt around my neck. Tried it. I heard it. She didn't think I caught it, but I caught it, bitch.
You see that bitch standing right next to Chanel Iman? Well, that bitch is my girl, Mac Daddy. I've known this kid since we were 15 years old.
If I was you, I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me.
I'm a celebrity makeup artist. Some of my clients include Ariana Grande, Fifth Harmony, Christina Milian, Eva Longoria. This is a color that I used on Eva the other day. Ooh. She totally was obsessed with it.
He has 1.something million followers on Instagram. She put herself on a different platform. And bitch, we grew up in the fucking hood. How the f you do that?
Mac Daddy's business is thriving. He launched his makeup company about 2 years ago, and in one day he made like $37,000.
It's been featured in magazines, it's been featured on television shows, and now that I really know how this game works, I am ready to make this industry my bitch.
Me and Angel have known each other for so long. We used to play makeup, dressing up in drag, going out, doing drag shows and partying and being crazy.
I've known you longer than any of these bitches.
And we fight like we're family. Sometimes I want to strangle the bitch. There's sometimes I just want to give him a big hug and a kiss.
You can't speak your mind when it comes to friends.
First of all,
when it comes to friends, honey.
No.
Angel is 1,000% more self-involved than I am. He's more worried about selfies and how many likes his last selfie got.
My friends think that I'm a diva. And I think it's just because they just don't like to hear the truth. Can we get her some blot powder?
No, I don't want no blot powder. Just show me the damn colors.
And you're sweating bullets again.
Show me the palette.
I told
you.
When you get too stressed out, you just start sweating.
Girl, show me those damn palette, girl. Show me the palette, girl. Just show me the palette.
It's like it's raining. Unfortunately, there has to be somebody that's gonna tell you the truth. Being from El Salvador, you're kind of raised to be like this masculine man, and I've always been softer. I really grew up around all women, and I just got curious and I started to play with makeup and I liked it, and I just felt like there was nothing wrong with it. If anything, it really brought a lot of attention to me, and I was able to use that attention to my advantage.
It's an all Angel world at all times.
Do you not think you're all that?
I think I'm it.
So there you go. You do think that you're all that, just like I know that I'm all that. It's a fact.
I think I'm it for me.
I know that I'm it for everybody.
They all know that I'm the bad bitch here.
We have a lot going on today. It's
girl,
really,
I can't miss the Angel, girl. I'm not talking to you.
You don't have to be rude like that. Excuse me, I'm talking.
Mac Daddy's assistant, Roxy, is a whole lot of drama. It's
Too
cute
much.
for us, too, that we're talking over here.
We have a lot to do. We're done with the talking.
Anyway.
Move away.
Girl, mind your business.
Roxy and Bradshaw are really competitive over Angel. I'm just like, what? We're all friends.
I'm having something tonight. Really, really, really small and intimate.
So me, that one.
Roxy, you know my name.
That one.
I do think that Bradshaw sometimes gets jealous of my relationship with Angel, but I don't take things personally unless I really care about your opinion.
Girl, bye.
You need to relax. You guys are always doing too much. Always. I've known Roxy since I was about 14 years old. We went to school together. Roxy tried to turn me straight, but at that point, it was way too late.
It's like, girl, he's never going to f you. That's just the honest to God truth. And you should learn to accept that years ago when you guys were in high school and you tried it. Jackie is the firecracker of the group.
I think Jackie's a great makeup artist. We always just kind of gravitated towards each other. She is definitely my go-to when it comes to handling business.
Bitch, you stole my look.
It looks better on me though, let's be real.
That is so funny. Me and Jackie kind of have the same style when it comes to like outfits and stuff like that.
She's got the Napoleon complex times 1,000. I mean, she fights guys as if she were a guy.
If you respect me, I will respect you. But I feel like people want to test you, or people want to see how far you'll go.
She's tried to get crazy with me a couple of times, and you know, I have to let her know that I'm not the one.
Don't push me and expect not to be pushed back.
No shade. I didn't know you no day.
I think the gayest one is definitely David.
I would say David too.
But I have kids, what do you mean?
But you still prance, bitch.
Okay, I know.
I am the gayest one.
I love my circle of friends. We're wild, we're crazy, sexy, unapologetic about our personalities and our lifestyles.
I think you should allow yourself to go on a date. Although we're misunderstood, we understand each other and where we come from. We all know how difficult it is to make it in such a predominantly white industry.
Loving my face. Thank you so much, Gino. You're the best.
Regardless of what I go through, I have my friends.
Snatch and slay on 3.
And we're just like a big happy family. Or sometimes not so happy.
You're missing hair on the top, ho!
What happened? I thought we were all friends. Yes, we fight a lot. But at the end of the day, we're all we've got.
And if we don't take care of each other, who else is gonna do that, you know?
Your hair looks cute. Everyone is doing what they love to do.
LA, if you're ready to have a good time, make some noise!
And doing it for them, not for anyone else.
Take a bite. Go, 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 go.
And living their life unapologetically.
I got you.
My friends and I are all supposed to be the underdogs, but yet we won. Are you guys sure you guys don't want to transition with me?
Bye, girl.
I'm cool. I like my penis.
Me too. I love it.
No one said you had to cut it off.
Oh.
I can't.
Oh, yeah.